And now, without any further ado, let's get the show started, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the happening.
Pete Madden, Cody Springer introducing the Proving Ground Pros, the happening right here in Sherman, Illinois at the Sherman Athletic Club. And let me tell you, buddy, I know from this entrance music, this is the perfect addiction heading to the ring.
These guys are the consummate pros, Jack. I'm telling you, Vega and Jay have got a huge task ahead of them tonight.
The perfect addiction's got quite a history here. Actually, Randy Ray and Perry Winkle have been a team for a while here in the Proving Ground, but they had some problems, they broke apart. Jordan Grace, the queen of mean right here in the Proving Ground, brought those two men back together, and now they have reformed, and the three of them, they are a trio called the Perfect Addiction.
And I'll tell you what, Jordan Grace, she's a no-nonsense woman. She will knock the taste out of your mouth.
That is truth, and you can see right there, she's with her main man, Randy Ray, and here's Perry Winkle following him up right there. They are definitely cocky. They are definitely full of themselves, but they've got good reason, Pete. They got a fantastic record in that ring, and they know how to find their way to the winner's circle.
I'm looking right now at Perry Winkle. He's your
Whoa,
prototypical.
we got the wrong seats, Pete.
Oh my God, the fans up front just got a little show there. That's good. Perry Winkle is one of these guys. He's one of the light heavyweights. He's lightning quick, and he will kick the chiclets right out of your face.
Oh, absolutely. He's got it all. He's got an aerial game. He's got a nice mat game, good speed. Randy Ray, kind of your classic wrestler here. You know, you're kind of a throwback, your old school style, kind of a Tully Blanchard type. Cocky, full of himself, but gets it done in that ring.
I'm looking at the referee, and he's already psyched out, man. Look at this.
That's our Dean of Officials, B.J. Johnson.
The mind games have already begun.
Two of St. Louis' finest coming to meet the Perfect Addiction right here in the Proving Ground.
I hear that they call this tag team Pebbles and Panda. These guys are nuts, man. Vega and Jay, two guys that are slightly unhinged. But I'll tell you what, the Perfect Addiction, I don't know, man. They're clowning with the fans, but they better think about what's going on in the ring, man.
I'll tell you what, for pound, that Gary Jay is one of the heaviest hitters in the independent wrestling scene right now. They call him the Robo Ginger.
You can't buy chops like that at your local Schnucks, Jack.
No, you cannot. If you did, they'd have jockey marks on them. Because they would be some tough chops, pal. And Davey Vega, he knows every trick in the book.
He's set up like he's going to be playing some flag football out there. I don't know what he's got hanging off his ring wear, but these guys, I'm telling you, man, they're clowning a little bit too much for my taste. They better get down to business here because the Perfect Addiction is ready. Look at this. Here you go, right away.
Exactly. The Perfect Addiction needs to be taken seriously because you know they're going to look for every advantage they can find. And we've barely got this thing started, and they've already jumped the submission squad from behind already, my friend.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's giving the crowd the clap.
Up and over. Jay and Vega brought their A-game, Pete Madden.
But they're still paying too much attention to these slobs in the front row, man. They got to get in there and take care of biz.
They do need to stay focused, and I certainly can tell you this. Jordan Grace is not impressed at ringside. Randy Ray, he's trying to gather himself, and look at this. Winkle's left for a little double team action. Gary Jay off that rope.
Yeah, they got the upper hand right now, but I believe Jordan Grace is going to be the X factor in this match. That was vicious.
Yeah, you can't underestimate her value on the outside of the ring right now, Pete. She is one of the finest female wrestlers in the country today. And like I told you, the heavy hitting of Gary Jay, that was a heavy chop, my friend.
Ooh, the barn owl.
And look at that. Davey Vega sinking that boot right into that shoulder. Perfect, man. Just got to cause a lot of... Look at the pain on Winkle's face.
I don't think that the human arm is supposed to bend that way, Jack.
Nice tagging from the team of Jay and Vega in and out, pressing that advantage and keeping Winkle isolated. What a fine opening. They've, honestly, Winkle and Ray have had a lot of experience as a tag team, but same could be said for Jay and Vega, and you can see it right here. Keeping that ring cut in half, keeping Winkle in their corner. Fantastic generalship.
Classic ring generalship right there. Look at the tags, the continuity, keeping a fresh guy in, denying the Perfect Addiction any kind of tag opportunity there. Yeah, Winkle was going to the hair there.
There's a lot of hair to go to with both these guys. That's one thing, you wear that long hair, you leave yourself open for that. It's a nice fashion statement, but look at him playing a little air guitar right there on Winkle's arm as he bars it out.
And once again, cutting off the ring, tagging in. Are we going to see double Beal?
Oh, wow, what impact. And look at Randy Ray, absolutely isolated, stranded on the ring apron right now. Oh! Exactly what we said. Jordan Graves was going to have some influence in this match.
She is the X Factor.
And there's Randy Ray, fresh as a daisy, and gets into the match.
Oh, he gives a little shimmy to the front row right there. A little free of charge bump and grind.
Randy Ray, he's an underrated competitor here in Central Illinois. He's a guy looking to make it to the next level. He's a guy with a lot of stuff to offer. You're going to see that right here, Pete. He knows his way around this ring. He's a crafty, I don't want to say veteran, but he knows his way around this ring and how to work that referee and that crowd to his advantage.
And like I said before the match, I think that the Perfect Addiction already had the ref. They were already in his head.
Look at that. A little showmanship, a lot of cockiness. A lot of people don't like that, but you got to respect the fact that they're, oh no, look at that shimmy and shake from Randy Ray. That's a little too much cockiness in my book, Pete Madden.
And Vega lost his mind over there.
Oh, nice snap on that drop kick from Winkle.
That's going to leave a mark, Jack.
Oh, he definitely dazed Gary J with that. Called for the boot, and look at that right in there. That is a finely oiled machine right there, Pete.
I'm telling you right now, Gary J, he's gonna have to grow a new goatee after this because they're pulling the hair right out of his face with those boots.
Oh, and what a not only effective but kind of disrespectful at the same time, if you know what I'm saying.
Impromptu dentistry.
Oh, what a chop from Jay. Is both lethal weapon. He almost got away, but not quite enough. Ooh, and a nice backbreaker leaves him wide open for something from Periwinkle. Ooh, a neck breaker.
Beautiful tag maneuver. Took two guys to get that move over.
I'll tell you what, the Perfect Addiction is absolutely on top of their game tonight.
This has been a tale of two halves here.
Yeah,
Vega and Jay came out firing on all cylinders, but the Perfect Addiction has come back hard.
They absolutely have found their stride in the, second half of this match, so to speak. Whatever, there was a turning point there. Absolutely, it was the turning point is when Jordan Grace grabbed that leg. At that point, the Perfect Addiction just went into overdrive, and they have commanded this. Look at that. What a huge knee right to the head of Gary J.
Oh, man. Jay is firing back, but I'm telling you right now, he's on rubber leg street out there, Jack. Vega's trying to get the crowd behind him right here. Jay's going to need some help, though.
Absolutely. Look at Randy Ray laying that weight in on him, working that in under the chin. BJ's a ref. He's right on top of it. It's not a chokehold, but, man, look at him utilize his weight. Look at him really sucking that oxygen out of Gary.
Grab a handful of hair here.
Oh!
Yep.
What a heelish move, but damn effective.
Yep, I looked at it and I said, he's going to make a run for that corner. You've got to grab whatever you can grab.
Look at him draping him over that rope, cutting that oxygen off. And look at that.
There you go.
Vega wants to help, but all he's doing is hurting. He's drawn the attention of the official and left Gary Jay wide open for punishment. Oh my God, and a kick from Jordan Grace along with draping over the rope. He's teabagged. My God, Pete, man.
That was miserable.
That is completely disrespectful.
Oh, man. The Perfect Addiction is just murdering Gary Jay out there.
That's why they're effective, and that's why they're probably the most hated trio right here in the Proving Ground.
Belly to back into a moonsault.
That is some sweet stuff. Sweet science, so to speak.
I'm telling you.
And look at Winkle unloading those stomps right into the sternum of Gary Jay. He's used to absorbing chops, but a big boot to the chest is a completely different subject.
Oh, man.
And a double team. I'll tell you what, they have really done a good job of isolating Gary Jay in this.
I think Randy's about to give him some of those chops back. No, he lets him off the hook.
Nice Irish whip, a lot of power, and a big elbow. Wow, he has taken command of this.
Jay is in huge trouble.
And look at this. The drop toe. Jay's creating some space, some much-needed space. He's tied up, and oh, no. Jordan Grace getting a little of her own medicine from Randy Ray. A much-needed tag, and here comes Davey Vega, House of Fire. Woo. Oh!
Shades of Tajiri with that kick.
Ray's on Dream Street. Look at it. Look at Vega come off that rope. Oh, my God. Winkle saved him. I guess that's what teams are for, man. Winkle absolutely pulled Randy Ray's fat out of the fryer on that one, Pete.
I'm telling you right now. Uh-oh.
And look at this. Oh, my God. He jumped him right on his coconut.
Ooh. Man, that was
And Winkle
ravishing.
sets up for the splash. Vega's in huge trouble here.
No! Unbelievable.
Only a 2. Oh, my God.
And look at Jay on the outside. He's still worthless. He's been beaten to a pulp over there.
Oh, he
Vega's
was
gonna have to-
absolutely worked over by all 3 members of the Perfect Addiction. Davey's the only one. Oh, and look at this. He's fighting for his life in there and doing a damn fine job of it. Look at that.
Oh, beautiful.
A nice in the hard way, mixes it up, and Randy Ray takes it right in the face from his own partner. And Randy Ray's in trouble here. Gary Jay, up and over, but not Davey Vega. He lands a big boot right in the face of Randy Ray. Look at
Jay.
that. Bulldog face first into the mat.
He got it.
And there it is. A big win for Gary Jay and Davey Vega.
Panda, baby.
Unbelievable. I thought the Perfect Addiction had exactly what they needed to take the look at that. What a win from Davey Vega and Gary Jay.
I'm going to say that was a huge upset, Jack. A huge upset. This is, the Perfect Addiction's backyard, if you will. And Jay and Vega came in here and they stole one today. Good for them.
What a fantastic opener for the happening. Wow.
You got that right. You got that right. And every time I see Gary Jay, I think the same thing. Why don't they have a telethon for scurvy?
Let's buy that kid some citrus fruit. Some Indian River grapefruit.
He's going to the pay window, red-headed Bobby Starr style right now. Look at him. He's already got that money spent, Jack.
Those gingers. You gotta love those gingers.